When the spirit knows your name, it doesn't whisper it the way the humans do to you. It doesn't stumble over syllables or forget your story when you're standing in front of the spirit. Nah. When Source knows you, when the spirit knows you, it speaks your name in the language of recognition, vibration, memory. The soft pulse beneath the skin that reminds me I am of the divine. I've been here before. I've walked in this moment, another lifetime, another moonlight, another sky, another version of myself that still breathes in these bones. The elders taught this long before my psychology teachers did, long before the textbooks had a word for intuition, long before trauma theory explained why the body reacts before the mind catches up to it, long before therapists started saying, your nervous system remembers what your mind has tried to forget because the body remembers the trauma. Your mind protects you from it. That's why we black out parts of our past. You see, spirit knows this. Ancestors knew this. The old ones, we always knew this. Connection is not random. Connection is recognition. You hear the wolves? You hear the coyotes? Connection. There are moments when the world goes quiet at night, just long enough for souls to look at each other. Remember a promise made before either one of us had a heartbeat. A contract that wasn't signed with ink, but with intention. A vow made in the in-between, the void, where the time is soft and destiny is still warm. And when you meet someone, a friend, a lover, who activates that ancient memory with their voice, their eyes, their sound, you feel it. Not in the mind. You feel it in the body. You feel it in the breath, in the way your spirit sits up straighter like, oh, hi, there you are. I remember you. My soul knows you. Hi. Psychology taught me that was called resonance, somatic intelligence, neural familiarity, your neural familiarity. But the goddess calls it what it truly is. It's recognition of your soul, the lineage of your soul, what your soul remembers. And trust. Trust is the oldest form of prayer. Before the temples, before they wrote it in books, before rules and systems and patriarchal voices telling you must be small to be holy, there was trust. Before man-made religions came in and wrote the goddess out of the book, there was trust and intuition, spirit to spirit, heart to heart, woman to woman, energy to energy. Because energy never lies. Trust is a vibration. It's not a performance. That's why when people meet me for the first time, they trust me because their spirit recognizes my spirit. That's why children trust me, why animals run to me. Trust is not forced or demanded or earned through suffering. No, it's a soft ember that refuses to fade even after lifetimes of storms and tears shed to try to put that flame out. This is why some people feel safe instantly, because the soul already knows the spirit that keeps the promises. And here's the truth most people don't want to talk about. They try to avoid it. The universe leans closer to an open heart, not a naive heart, not a blind heart, not a self-sacrificing heart, but a willing one, willing to see without fear, willing to love without losing itself, willing to stand firm in its worth without demanding permission to shine. You see Diana, the moon, she shines without permission every night, whether there's clouds or not. Fear is the great barrier. It enters every room before the human does. Fear of being rejected, fear of being abandoned, fear of repeating a wound we swore we already healed. And every time we let fear be the decision maker, we lock the door on a blessing that was knocking. But when fear steps aside, even just for a moment, even just for a breath, harmony is born. Co-regulation happens in the body and the nervous system. Two nervous systems sync, two spirits soften, and the universe whispers, yes, this is the connection you called in. This is what you were here for. The ancestors remind me all the time, walk gently, Mary, because gentleness is not weakness, it's mastery. It's the strength to stay present, to listen, to stay awake in my body when the world is trying to numb me. Love deeply, love often, and love hard, because superficial love never fucking changed a thing. It never healed a lineage. It never broke generational curses. Superficial love is not what is needed. Depth is the medicine. Truth is the medicine. Depth is the altar. Depth is the point. And be honest. Brutally fucking honest if you need to be. For every bond forged in honesty becomes a small light that helps the night find its way home, helps the matriarch emerge. If you're listening to this, you're part of that light. You carry the ember of 1,000 women who refuse to dim, who refuse to shut up, who refuse to burn. You carry the guidance of psychology and wisdom of magic, braided together in your bloodstream just like I do. You carry your grandmother's strength, your mother's lessons, your past life experiences are right there with you. You know that you won this evolution because you're here today. You're the sum of every brave choice you made to keep living, to come back, to try again, to show up, to write the pages. And when the world wanted you silent, you still decided to sing. And when someone's spirit knows your name, when soul to soul connects, your true name, not the one society calls you, not the one trauma carved into you, not the one your parents gave you, but the universe. The universe remembers. The universe feels it. It feels like safety, alignment. It feels like someone holding a lantern inside your chest and saying, come with me, I remember the way back. The matriarch emerges because the goddess is here. This is your reminder. Trust the true connections. Trust that energy arrives when it's supposed to. Trust the voice inside your ribs that whispers, yes, yes, that's the right choice. Do that, be that, yes. For the spirit knows your name. Not because you earned worthiness or money, but because you are woven into every fabric of the cosmic story. Walk gently, love deeply, speak your truth with your whole fucking chest. And may every bond you forge become another light, guiding the world back home to the mother. The church tried to silence her, burn, torture, drown, yet she's in everything. Look in and look around. December 21st, yep, that's our Yule. Halloween, New Year, learn the rules. I'm the GODDESS, yes, yes, the goddess of the mic in the Midwest best. Do what I do, put me to the test, yes. I love hip-hop, I never rest. I love hip-hop.